阿弥陀佛，今天红度母法会主持者，请带着你的哈达及供养到龙边排队。好，待会师尊签书结束之后，就会下来为这个主持者赐福。所以这个主持者，你心中如果有所特别的祈愿跟请求的话，你可以在排队的时候，不断的请师尊，还有主尊红度母加持，能够圆满你的愿望。因为有时候，突然到师尊面前，你会忘记要想什么，对不对？好，所以你要训练自己，加强自己的念力。想一次不够就想2次，2次念力不够你就想3次，想7次。把你祈愿的对象，如果不是自己的话，如果是自己的家人，要把他想过来，一起跟着你献哈达，让师尊跟红度母赐福他。记得想他过来的时候，形象是彩色的，他最常穿的衣服，他几岁，他住哪里，你要给师尊还有红度母导航，对吗？他住在哪里？几岁？你要想清楚，这样子意念够强，师尊跟主尊红度母才收得到。好，有时候意念太薄弱的话，听不太到哈，没有办法接收到。好，所以待会主持者排队。那当然，我们法会回向的时候也是一样哈。你如果帮家人求健康还是求事业，也是同样的做法，把那个人想在你旁边。当师尊讲业障消除的时候，你就要讲观想这个主尊放白光加持到那个人身上。那师尊讲身体健康也是一样。吉祥如意的时候，你就要请主尊放黄光加持到你祈愿的人的对象。好，所以你要能够将你的意念集中。如果师尊讲怨敌退散，你就要请主尊放蓝光加持你，或者是那个常被陷害小人很多的那一位，那个光要照到祈愿者的身上。如果是降伏，蓝光出来之后，祈愿者身上也要接受到蓝光，懂吗？要有接受。好，黄光出现放光，你身上也要接受到黄光。敬爱圆满，主尊放红光，你身上也要接受红光，变成红色的，这样才有用。好，力量会比较大。好 ，OK。好，主持者哈，今天的法会主持者，请带着你的哈达及供养到龙边排队。好，在排队的时候，其实根本上是跟红度母是一直都在，不是只有献哈达那一刻才在。所以你在排队的时候，就可以不断的祈请，好，将你的念力，将你的祈愿传达出去。 大家如果在座位上有空的话，哈，因为今天大家都会接受到红度母的灌顶。师尊在西雅图传法的时候，有特别教授红度母手上的那一只金刚钩，到底要怎么修持，才能够让你的病业消除？怎么样让你的敬爱增长？怎么样让大家的福慧财富能够增加？还有怎么样做降伏？里面有关于金刚钩怎么去勾虚空当中的吽字，吽字要怎么消失，变化为你所祈求的。好，这个师尊今天可能会再讲一次。那大家有空在位子上的时候，除了看到荧幕上这边有观修的方法以外，刚刚讲的习真怀珠金刚钩怎么勾吽字，吽字怎么变化为你习真怀珠的祈愿，请你到雷藏寺的脸书里面有一个连结，是连到雷藏寺网站，有红度母的介绍，里面包括了师尊的开示。你现在有空就可以先上网看，所以待会师尊在行法的时候，你就可以依你的所求自己一起行法，不要空坐在那里，除非你有用到你的意念，这个念头有增加，你所祈愿的才比较有可能会实现，好吗？所以有空的人请上雷藏寺的脸书，里面有介绍今天红度母，你按了连结之后就会看到师尊的开示，整个仪轨，特殊的仪轨，好，还有这个做法的时候还要另外念一个做法的咒语哦。红度母的心咒是 Om Dale Du Dale Sandarani Se So Ha。那你在做习真怀珠的祈愿修持的时候，做法的时候还要另外念一个咒语，它有长咒跟短咒。好，其实我现在跟你们讲的时候，也是在直接从手机上做连结哈。OK， 进到台湾雷藏寺的脸书之后，往下滑，你会先看到师尊的法相，接着看到念诵法的影片啊，这个影片里面没有写这么详细哈。再往下的话，会看到灯会，接着是网路有一点慢哈，人太多了。好，大家现在荧幕看到的是红度母的观修。或者你们上台湾雷藏寺的网站啊，里面有很多东西，顺便跟大家讲一下。在雷藏寺的网站里面，在 menu 菜单的地方有一个真佛宝库，下面有诸尊的手印跟心咒的菜单。那诸尊的手印跟心咒，因为师尊传非常多的法，大概有10多页，其中有一个是红度母，大概在第6页或第7页的地方，你点进去就可以看到这个师尊的关于红度母法的开示。 好，刚讲雷藏寺的网站进去之后 ，menu 里面有一个真佛宝库，真佛宝库下拉之后，会有诸尊手印与心咒，那总共有非常多页，大概在第6页、第7页哈，我现在确定一下。在诸尊手印与心咒的第7页，你可以看到红度母的仪轨，还有师尊在西雅图的开示。我们把它整理以后，刚刚讲就是出了三摩地以后，你可以开始行法，习增怀诛的法，做法的观想。那个金刚钩很重要，要会动，要是活的。然后呢，习增怀诛做法的时候，你要念做法的咒语。短咒是 Om Tatu Sangwang Rewa Se Soha， 跟红度母的心咒不太一样，所以请大家注意，修法的做法的时候要多持一个咒语。好，那大家现在就可以看网络上的观修。刚有同门拿一个金刚钩，好，所以这个就是很漂亮、很精致你们也可以到其他摊位看看有没有这个金刚钩。总之，这个就是红度母手上拿的金刚钩。那师尊有开示有讲过，这个金刚钩要会动，不能死板板的，因为你有意念去激活它。他就会用他的金刚钩。你如果没有意识到他的金刚钩是一个很重要的法器，那个金刚钩的作用就不大，装饰的，对不对？所以你要用你的意念去让金刚钩能够动。钩虚空当中的吽字，吽字消失，变化为你祈求的财宝。或者你喜欢的人，怎么样让你的怨敌退散？怎么样让你能够甘露充满治病？这个在刚刚我有跟大家讲网络上面有，这个是师尊很慈悲传授给大家的重要开示，才不会说，我怎么修了几百坛，每天修都没有感应。那你就要找出来问题在哪里。好，提醒大家，明天在皇帝雷藏寺的法会时间是下午2点，从早上8点，在这个机场的捷运站，总之就是捷运站，机捷的捷运站， 就会有接驳车开到皇帝雷藏寺的山脚下。那因为山上的空间非常狭小，所以大家要步行上山。但是老人家跟行动不便的人，皇帝雷藏寺有特别提供小型的接驳车，会接送老人家跟行动不便者上山，还有法会以及感恩宴之后，也会接送老人家跟行动不便者下山，所以请大家多多搭乘这个皇帝雷藏寺的接驳车。如果想要当明天接财神功德主，或者是要参加晚宴的，也请洽皇帝雷藏。OK， 大家看到荧幕上那个金刚钩有没有在动？还要会放光，还有乌巴拉花。刚刚有注意到，有没有注意到这个红度母的眼睛也会眨眼睛，所以是要活的，有没有三眼？很清楚。这个是我们的义工花很多的心血去做出来的，希望能够利益到大家。心轮它有一个红色的 set 字，跟出离是一样，set 字是梵文，出离是藏文，然后三光加倍。目前雷藏寺3月跟4月份的法会都已经公布在脸书跟雷藏寺的网站，同门可以自己上网查询每周的主尊与灌顶的项目。我刚有看到红度母的头顶有阿弥陀佛，所以他心中的种子字是 set 字。好，另外跟大家再公告一件好消息，3月31号，3月的最后一个礼拜六，法会的早上8点到11点，这个卫生福利部的南投医院会开好几辆的医疗专车，还有几十位的医护人员，特别从医院移到我们雷藏寺为大家做健检。一般我们是40岁以上，每3年可以检查一次，你要到医院去检查。他们这一次特别开专车，几十位医疗人员来雷藏寺，所以有符合资格的40岁到64岁每3年，65岁以上是每年。那另外还有可以做 粪便潜血检查、口腔黏膜，这是针对嚼槟榔或吸烟的人哈，30岁以上都可以2年检查一次。女性的话有乳房还有子宫颈抹片检查，好，所以这个健保局这个它规定的检查人员的符合，是不是有符合他的资格？这个我们会再贴出来。要跟大家讲的是，反正3月31号你要来参加法会，那你就可以早上提早到8点到11点，它会有密闭的空间哦，会很隐秘，你不用担心你一个人做检查会被别人看光光哈，不会有这种事。它有这个密封的医疗车，那你就可以提早顺便来做健康检查，这个是免费的，好不好？健保局提供的，只是他们特别把医疗车开来雷藏寺哦，为大家服务。好，那这个平常忙于法务的上师法师啊，也呼吁大家做健康检查啊，有健康的身体才能够做比较多的法务。好，欢迎大家3月31号提早到雷藏寺做免费的健康检查。 好，师尊已经签完书赐福了哈。今天的主祈者，请赶快带着你的哈达及供养到龙边排队哈。师尊马上就会下来帮主祈者签赐福。那同样的，主祈者，请你在心中不断的发出你的念力，你到底今天想要祈求师尊或者红度母要给你加持什么？你的祈愿是什么？请你在排队的时候就可以不断的发出你的意念，请求诸尊来加持。再次提醒大家，南投灯会中观堂设在南投灯会的大幻化网金刚坛城，由于灯会到明天就截止，礼拜一就会撤场，所以请大家把握今天。明天我们要去黄帝雷藏寺，对不对哈？所以只剩今天晚上。可以再去绕塔，同门不用担心摩顶完会来不及去绕塔哈。这个灯会开到晚上10点钟，所以如果摩顶完是8点半，你搭车过去10分钟的话，都还来得及绕塔。那师尊在这个当天去大幻化网金刚坛城开光的时候，有讲过大幻化网金刚坛城的意义，好，念给大家听。师尊说，当大家进入灯会的大幻化网坛城，就如同进入自己的心，每个人的心中也有个大幻化网金刚坛城。灯会有一个大幻化网坛城，整个宇宙间也有一个大幻化网金刚佛，也就是宇宙的意识。虚空就是阿达尔玛佛，虚空就是大幻化网金刚。当虚空坛城和自己的心结合时，灵性自然会增长，之后会有第3眼，就会从平地的众生变成最顶上的阿达尔玛佛。这个就是大幻化网金刚坛城的意义。虽然最近一直在讲怎么样提升心灵，这个就是其中的一个方法。那欢迎大家把握最后的一个机缘，今天法会后能够去南投灯会礼绕大幻化网佛塔，顶礼阿达尔玛佛，顶礼大幻化网金刚，还有文武百尊。在那个塔里面，昨天晚上我有去里面的法流跟磁场真的很强所以大家千万不要错过得到这个宇宙法流加持，种下解脱因缘，还有见即解脱的机会。因为这是第3次设立大幻化网坛城，每一次设立都要花费200-300万，有可能是最后一次，所以请大家把握机缘，去顶礼佛塔。什么 好，在这边跟大家宣布一件事哈，刚刚我们在楼上有跟师尊请示，就是很多分堂会在中元超度或者是在一般法会设立延伸位往生位的时候，堂主哈跟弘法人员请听清楚，事关你们堂的安危。好，所以在你设延伸位往生位的时候，因为不是无遮大会，所以请你令牌上面不要写无嗣的男女孤魂。我知道很多分堂，我去马来西亚分堂也是，很多同门好心发大心，插了很多小令牌或者大令牌，上面写无嗣男女孤魂。好，师尊今天的开示是，不是无遮大会。你如果写了之后，很容易请来之后你送不走。唯一你可以写这个令牌的时间，不是中元超度就可以写哦。中元超度我们还是有结界，对吗？只有在全国 每一个地方都在做的时候，才真正变成无遮。依照师尊的开示，你还要在会场设立一个竹竿，上面还有一个旗子，代表无遮。就是不管是好的鬼，还是坏鬼，还是喜欢吸人邪鬼啦哈，所有的鬼魅魍魉全部都可以进去。所以堂主还有弘法人员注意，即使是中原超度大法会，或者是雷藏寺的春季法会、西雅图的秋季大法会，都不太适合写无主的男女孤魂令牌。堂主自己要注意，也建议大家在法会前要有人在你们安往生位跟延生位之前去检查一遍。虽然是只有1天啦哈，我们不是永久设立1天就会撤掉，但是万一他来了之后不走，也是很麻烦。所以请堂主、弘法人员一定要注意。好，阿弥陀佛，这是师尊今天的开示哈。好，所以刚讲的这个令牌的部分我们雷藏寺整理一下师尊的音档跟开示之后，会完整的贴出来给大家，所以请大家要保护自己的堂的同门哈。阿弥陀佛，因师祖的法师，请尽速至密坛排班。因师祖的法师，请尽速至密坛排班。
生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。 悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽。萨萨玛哈，莲生悉地吽，咕噜贝，阿呵萨萨玛。
阿弥陀佛，这里是台湾雷藏寺，欢迎来自世界各地的弘法人员、贵宾、同门及善信大德前来护持今天圣尊莲生活佛亲临主坛的红度母护摩大法会，也欢迎网络上的同门收看直播。法会即将开始，我们默念根本上师心咒，祈请根本传承大加持。谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。请大家尽速就座。 法会即将开始，手机请关机或调为震动静音模式，谢谢大家。
Test, test, 1, 2, 3, test, test, 1, 2. 有声音耶。哦，哦对。
真佛宗台湾雷藏寺红度母
At the True Buddha School Taiwan Temple, today, the founder and the lineage guru of True Buddha School, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, is presiding over the Red Tara Homa fire offering ceremony. Now, we are inviting the assembly to stand up, and together we are welcoming His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, Shimu, Rinpoche, and the assembly of masters to enter into the ceremonial hall. With great reverence, we are inviting our lineage Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, to make an offering of incense. Great homage using visualization for student Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Fourth half bow. Inviting the Supreme Dharma King, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, to ascend to the Dharma throne. Inviting Simu Raja Master Lian-Sheng to take the Dharma seat. Inviting Rinpoche and the Dharma Masters to please take the Dharma seats. Inviting all the reference, our distinguished guests and all participants to please take the seats. First and foremost, we would like to extend our warmest welcome to the precious Dharma King, our lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng. And the warmest welcome to Simu Vajra Master Lian-Sheng. And we also like to welcome all participating Rinpoche Masters reference, our distinguished guests and all participants. Thank you for coming and your support in this ceremony. The offering of Hatha. Now we would like to invite Vajra Master Lien Chu to represent all of us to present the offering of Hatha to the lineage root Guru as a symbol of the highest honor. Form Padma Kumara Mudra. Visualize our lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, sitting on top of our heads, radiating light to bless us. Recite the root Guru long mantra to pray for lineage blessings.
Om Ah Hom Guru Be. Ah He Sasamaha Lian Shen Shidi Hom. Om Ah Hom Guru Be. Ah He Sasamaha Lian Shen Shidi Hom. Om Ah Hom Guru Be. Ah He Sasamaha Lian Shen Shidi Hom. Om Ah Hom Guru Be. Ah He Sasamaha Lian Shen Shidi Hom. Om Ah Hom Guru Be. Ah He Sasamaha Lian Shen Shidi Hom.
Perform the visualization of the four immeasurables, ancestors and relatives from the father's side on your right, from the mother's side on your left, and friends and teachers behind you, enemies and karmic creditors in front of you, and around you all sentient beings together practicing tantric Dharma and ultimately walking on the Buddhist path. Wake up call. With great reverence, we're inviting His Holiness to set the ceremonial demarcation, to bless the prayers, the registration forms, hallmark cards, and all the offerings with Vajrabell and scepter. Purification mantras. Invocation mantra. We sincerely invoke the lineage root Guru of True Buddha School, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-Sheng. We sincerely invoke the main deity of the ceremony, Red Tara. We sincerely invoke the True Buddha School lineage Gurus, Namo Adharma Buddha, the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, Namo Sakyamuni Buddha, Namo Golden Mother of the Primordial Jetpon, True Buddha School 8 primary deities, Taiwan Lei Tsang temples, all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities, the Heavenly Fire God, true Buddha assembly divinities, all Buddhas of the 3 times in the 10 directions, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Great homage using visualization, first to Root Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize full prostration on the ground. Release the mudra. Fourth half bow. Great mandala offering. Form the offering mudra. Visualize the offerings on the altar that includes flowers, incense, lamb, tea, fruits, mounds of rice, sweet nectar, delicious food, all the precious items, transformed to become innumerable to fill the whole space. Make the offering above to the lineage root guru, the main deity of the ceremony, the red Tara. All the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakanis, and divinities, and below to all sentient beings. Visualize they gladly accept the offerings. Mount Meru, 4 continents, and sun and moon transform into precious offerings for the Buddhas. May these wondrous treasures and merits purge our karma to allow us self-realization. Fourfold refuge. Visualize our lineage root guru, all the lineage gurus, the Buddha jewel, Dharma jewel, and Sangha jewel to form bright white light to empower us. Reset the mantra.
Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sankhaya. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sankhaya. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sankhaya.
Armor protection. Form Vajraklap's mudra. Touch the mudra to the brow, throat, heart, left and right shoulders. As you return the mudra to the brow, release the mudra and visualize 4 rays of blue lights on your 4 sides that transform to become protectors, protecting you in the ceremony. With reference, we are inviting His Holiness to perform blessings with mala. We're inviting the assembly to please stand up. And with reference, we're inviting His Holiness to perform the ritual of opening the Homa fire pit, to set ceremonial demarcation around it, to lit the Homa fire, to make all the offerings, and to perform mudra transformations for purification, enhancements, harmonization, subjugation, and bardo deliverance. The assembly will be chanting the heart mantra of the main deity today, the red Tara.
请圣尊升法王座。
Inviting His Holiness to return to the Dharma throne. Inviting Sumo Rinpoche, the Dharma Masters, to return to the Dharma seats. Inviting all the reference, our distinguished guests, and all participants to please be seated. Enter into samadhi. Visualize the main deity, the red Tara, merges with the Homa fire and with the practitioner. Perform 9 cycles Buddha breathing and enter into samadhi. Recite the mantras of 8 principal deities.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Panamo Ling Doling Soha. Om Ha 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 Wei Samo Ye Soha. Om Jali Jali Juen Ti Soha. Om Jambala Chanang Chana Ye Soha. Om A Hum Beja Guru Pema Shidi Hum Se. Om A Hum Guru Be. A He Sasamaha Lian-Sheng Shidi Hum. Dea Ta Om Bekazia Bekazia. Maha Bekazia. Raja Samo Kyadriya Soha. 念佛，南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。南无36万亿11万9500同名同号阿弥陀佛。回向，愿同
Merit dedication. May all uphold the Buddha, ascend to the realm of utmost bliss, be paying powerful generosities from above, aiding those in the 3 realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death like the Buddha, may we liberate all. Inviting our lineage Guru to perform the overall merit dedication. And you may also make your own personal dedication at this time. Wholeheartedly, we pay homage to the red Tara. Wholeheartedly, we pay homage to the red Tara. Wholeheartedly, we pay homage to the red Tara. We pray to red Tara. Please turn the Vajra hook 3 times for purification, enrichment, subjugation, and harmonization. May all be perfect.
一心祈请红度母
Wholeheartedly,
加倍
we pray to Red Tara,
有名册的有民众
to bless
生
the
佛
registered Bardo spirits to be reborn into the Buddha land.
请红度母
We pray to Red Tara
熄灭
to eradicate
种种的灾戒，
all kinds of calamities,
包括病疫、
including due to sicknesses, due to afflictions,
死业，
due to death,
一切的鬼神病，
and all sicknesses due to ghosts and spirits. We pray to Red
让我
Tara
们行者身体健
so
康，
that we practitioners have good health.
祈请
We pray
熄灭灾难，
for the eradication of
增
calamities,
长福分，
for the enhancement of good fortune
智慧，
and wisdom,
增长果位，
and for the advancement of
一心敬
fruitions.
红度母，
Wholeheartedly, we pay homage to
让
Red
敬
Tara.
爱圆满。
May we live in harmony with love and respect.
让我们修习能够早日相应，
May our spiritual cultivation gain
让我们
spiritual
获得
responses soon.
无尽的力量，
May we gain infinite power.
让我们身体健康，
May we be healthy,
万事如意，
all wishes fulfilled,
凶化吉，
all calamities transformed into auspiciousness, and may we stay committed in our spiritual cultivation.
心敬礼，
Wholeheartedly, we pay homage to Red Tara
让佛国庄严，
to beautify the Buddha
每
lands.
个人果位
So every one of us would improve our
智慧增长。
fruitions and enhance our wisdoms.
愿所祈求
May
皆
all
能
of
够
our
圆满。
prayers be granted in perfection.
天罗神，
To the gods of heavens, gods on
人
earth,
离难，
may we be far from all
难离神，
calamities, may all
一
calamities
切
abandon
灾
us.
殃化
Let
为
all
尘，
disasters turn into dust.
一切障碍退散，
May all
一
obstructions
切
vanish.
怨敌
May
退
all
散。
enemies and enmities vanish.
嗡。唵。萨瓦达达嘎达伊达玛古鲁那面查拉卡尼耶达尼。唵啊吽。
Recite 100-syllable mantra 3 times.
Samaya Manupalaya Pezza Sato Tenopati Sa Chacho Mempawa Suto Kayu Mempawa Supu Kayu Mempawa Anu Tato Mempawa Sawa Siddhi Mepulaya Sa Sawa Karma Sutame Chittamu Siriran Guru Hum Ha 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 Ke Bhagavan Sarwa Kata kata pezza mame menza pezza bawa maha samaya sato ahum pezza sato samaya malu balaya pezza sato tenu pati cha chacho me bawa suto kayu me bawa subu kayu me bawa anu tato me bawa sawa siddhi me bulaya cha sawa karma sutame chidamu Siriran Guru Hum Ha 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 Ke Bhagavan Sawa Kata Kata Pezza Mame Menza Pezza Bawa Maha Samaya Sato Ahum Pezza Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Pezza 萨萨多帝努巴提查这卓梅巴瓦斯多开梅巴瓦斯波开梅巴瓦安努那多梅巴瓦萨瓦西提米布拉雅查萨瓦嘎尔玛苏扎梅吉达姆西里人咕噜吽哈哈哈哈吽巴嘎文萨瓦嘎达嘎达贝扎玛米门贝吉巴瓦玛哈萨玛雅萨多阿吽嘿。
Great homage using visualization for Absolute Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize full position on the ground. Release the mudra. Second to all bodhisattvas. Visualize full position on the ground. Release the mudra. Third to all Herukas and Dharma protectors. Visualize full position on the ground. Release the mudra. Fourth half bow. Recite completion mantra. The ceremony has been completed auspiciously, and we are truly grateful to our lineage Guru for presiding over this Red Tara Homa fire offering ceremony. Now, with the greatest reverence, let's join our palms together. And together we are inviting His Holiness to transmit the precious Buddha Dharma teaching. Let's pay homage to the lineage Gurus. Homage to the Venerable Monk Liao Ming. Homage to Master Sakya Zengkong. Homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa. And homage to Master Dupten Dorji. Homage to the three jewels of the altar. And homage to the main deity of the Homa today, the Red Tara. Simu Duten Siti Rinpoche, all Dharma masters, Dharma educators, Dharma teachers, Dharma lecturers, Dharma assistants, directors of temples and chapters, and all disciples present here and over the webcast. And our participating VIPs today are Madam to the Ambassador Daniel Liao, the Taipei rep to Sweden and Norway, Dharma Sister Judy, the Chief Secretary to the Taiwan government, Mr. Zheng Feifu and Madam, the academician from Academia Sinica, Professor Zhu Siyi and Madam, and True Buddha School Scholars Group and Medical Group, law advisors to the True Buddha Foundation, Dharma Sister Jennifer Tso and Dharma Sister Kim Moon, the General Manager of the Jingyi Enterprise, Ms. Zhang Yizhen, from Brazil, the Sao Paulo University, and in the literature professor, Mr. and Dr. Chen and Madam, who's also medical Dr. Chen. From Brazil, the Brazilian Overseas Chinese Affairs Promotion Committee, Miss Chen Lin Xingzhao. From Atlanta in America, Dr. Zhou Heng and Dr. Su Lin. From France, Dr. Lin Gengxi. From France, the France Dahong Press, a division of the Tatan culture, Miss Fan Xiuji. From Malaysia, the Datuk Kenneth Loy, the Datin Zhen Meiting, and their daughter, Miss Lei Qian. From the United Arab Emirates, the royal families Greenland Company, Miss Lin Kun Yin and Mr. Chen. And the wood sculptor, Mr. Jian. Legislator from Taichung City, Ms. Lu Xiuyuan's rep. The director of the Lotus Light Charity Society of the Taiwan District, Mr. Zhang Yaoren. And the president of the Worldwide Lotus Light Charity Society and the producer for the Great Perfection Dharma Havaja Exposition and Development Stages of Tantrayana, the producer Master Lian Yue and the host Miss Pei Jun, the host to Lamdre Sutra of Perfect Enlightenment, Master Lian Hai, Master Lian He, and Master Lian Jia. Producers for the Illuminating Your Heart, Guinea Tian Sang Sington from CTI TV Taiwan, Miss Rebecca Xiaqi.
My sister, Luceng Mei, my sister, Lu Guoyin, and husband.
And thank you to Dharma Sister Lin Ke-su for her donation of 200,000 NT dollars, to Dharma Sister Zhang Yimei from Hong Kong for a donation of 100,000 NT dollars, and Dharma Sister Yin Jing Hong from Hong Kong for a donation of 100,000 NT dollars, and Dharma Sister Chen Su Quan for a donation of 100,000 NT dollars. Good afternoon, everybody. How do you do?
Domo, konnichiwa, and good afternoon. Selamat siang, selamat pantang. Sawadika, kamsahamnida. Hola, amigo, que quiero mucho. Best beaucoup and Deutsch. 还有把机油，把机油烧几。另外呢，少し一番気持ちいい。大家好，大家好。
How do you do, everyone?
先进入广告的时间。
Now it's time for ads.
明天呢
Tomorrow,
皇帝雷上寺
at the 皇帝 Lei Tsang Temple, the Yellow Emperor
那么欢迎
Temple,
所有的同
we
仁
have the ceremony for the golden-faced Golden Mother.
这个
And I welcome all of you
皇帝
to
雷
go
上寺
to the
参加
Huang
这
Di
个
Lei
大
Tsang Temple in Taoyuan to attend the ceremony.
第二个
Second,
我们这个真佛波叶站
TB
现
Boye,
在目前来讲，已经有很多的这个
up
会
till
员
now, we have
我们希
many
望
members joining already,
都成为
but I hope
真
every
佛波
one
叶
of
站的
you
会员。
would become a member, would join the club.
另外，
And
师尊已经写了
Grandmaster
邪鬼
has written
鬼
the
中
book
之鬼
on
鬼
ghost
异还有鬼的总本山
and the
这些
trailings of the ghosts and the ghosts of all ghosts, queens of all lies, and the headquarter of ghosts. The first three have been published, but the last one has not. We have so many people come for repurification. After the ceremony, they still
很多人列队来还愿
lined up
每一
at
个
the
人都
place
有每一
where
个人的故事
they offer hatha,
来还敬的
and they still ask for
睡不
repurification,
着的
and they have their own stories. Lots of them can't sleep at night. Some just
那么也有他的家
become
人
isolationist,
自杀的
isolate themselves,
也
and
有
there's
自
some
裁
who
的
their family members committed
也有变
suicide.
得整个人变得变成那个脸色全部发青的
Or they
还有
they
这个
become green, pale,
这个 ghost 他
and
身上
there are people who have ghosts on their
很多
bodies.
的毛病
They have
在
all different kinds of
其
problems.
实再讲下去其实也没什么意思
So
但是很多
it's
环
quite
境
meaningless
没
talking
事
about the list,
只
but
限
there
制
are always so many people
因为
lining up
你太多
for
人
the repurification because there's so many of them, so they limit them to 20 people at a time
那么
because
希望
it's
大家
been
这个
taking so much time, so much of my grandmaster's time.
这个如果你需要讲
So
的
I
话
hope
你可以把你的书面的文字
if you have something to tell,
寄给这个
you can write it down
给你点上心灯
and send it to the 给你点上心灯,
或
the
者是
illuminating your heart,
给你点上心灯或者会
or Master Hui
都
Jun,
可以的
either one of them.
这个主要是这个叉叉已经害了非常多的人
So the key here, XX have harmed so many people.
自杀
They lost their mind, they killed themselves,
还有自闭的自
or
裁的
they isolate
色
themselves,
发青的什么都不顺或者很多
or
事情
they're pale and nothing goes well for them.
就给你点上心灯也可以，或者给
So if you have something to tell, you can give it to 给你点上心灯, illuminating your heart, or Master Hui Jun.
免得每一次他们都要跟我讲，
Otherwise, they wanted to tell me, and I can't remember them all.
你们用纸条
You can write it down. It's best to write down your experience or your problem. Some people need blessing several times. And sometimes you have to withdraw the negative elements from you, and you have to do it several times, repeatedly. So, yet if you have bought the books, then you would know, especially the last one, which is the headquarters of the ghosts. So I wrote it very clearly there about X. So that's similar to the deceased or the deceased soldiers. So the XX Fu, about two-thirds of them were the deceased spirits of the Japanese soldiers. So the countries that were invaded by Japan during the Second World War II we usually against praying to the deceased souls of the spirits of the soldiers. And in Buddha school it's the same. So some people went and worship and paid homage to the spirits, tablets or memorial at the either San Francisco or the Lian-Sheng here in Taiwan. Now let's get into the main topic. Today we perform the Homa Grand Ceremony of Red Tara. And of course Red Tara is red. But what's special about her is she's holding a Vajra hook in her right hand, and her left hand is holding the Utpala flower, which is a kind of lotus. And her mantra. At the tip of her crown is Amitabha Tathagata. And this deity belongs, of the 21 Taras, she's the main deity for the Karma Yoga, for performing rituals. And her mudra is the mudra of Tara. And to visualize, the right hand is holding the Vajra hook, the left hand is holding the Upala flower. Her whole body is wearing beautiful layered divine skirts, and she's very beautiful. The green Tara is the most beautiful. And the red Tara and all the 21 Taras are the most beautiful. And they are very young and like 16-year-old girl. Her whole body is red with 3 eyes. And most importantly, the red Tara is the main deity for Karma Yoga, for performing Dharma rituals. And the most important formula here is to turn the Vajra hook right 3 times and left 3 times. 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left. So this is not an ordinary hook, but this belongs to Red Tara, the Vajra hook. And she placed the Vajra hook on her right knee. By holding this hook, you can perform the Dharma rituals for the purification, enhancement, magnetization, and subjugation. If you do purification, then in the sky there is a home syllable appearing, and you use the Vajra hook to hook the lower curve of the home syllable, a white home syllable for purification, a red home syllable for magnetization, harmonization, and a yellow home syllable for enrichment or enhancement, and a blue home syllable for subjugation. This time, at the Linko Stadium in Taoyuan, there are many disciples who presented hatha offering, and the last one told me that he had won the first prize in lottery. He won the first prize. Maybe the disciple is here, present here, but please don't stand up, because once you stand up, then you would lose a lot. But the worst one is XX. She would target you immediately, and she would definitely find your home, your house, your domicile. And then she would tell you, Golden Mother borrowed your hand to win the lottery. Actually, the prize is for me to build my temple. So if you win the first prize, I would give you some living expenses. But Golden Mother told me that you have to give the rest to me. XX said. X often said that. Lian-Hua So Mai, the first one in our school who won the first prize, he received lots of pressure from XX that now he left to Buddha school. He doesn't dare to come to the temple anymore. He won $55 million US. And XX told him, you practice the instant money practice of Golden Mother. So Golden Mother borrowed your hand to win the greatest lottery prize, $55 million US. So I am compassionate. So I give you 5 million, but the rest, 50 millions, please give it to me to build my temple. So this disciple was totally shocked and ran away. He did not dare to show up at our Lei Tsang temples anymore. So XX made use of Golden Mother and claimed that the lottery prize was for her temple, and just give a little bit of the living expenses to the prize winner. So the one that just won lottery, please don't stand up and show yourself. And we know that from the United Arab Emirates, the Greenland company, Miss Lin Kuan Yin and her husband, Lian-Sheng. I admire Lian-Sheng. Why? So you want to grow your hair, that's fine. But you can still cultivate spiritually as a laity. And he just show up as is. That's how he is. He doesn't care how people look at him. So only this one is called the brave. I'm just very natural and open to face everything. Only this way is called the true brave one. He's undisturbed. But people that are like turtles, like the head and the forelimbs are retracted into the shell, even including the tail, then that's not the brave. The true brave or courageous person is undisturbed. He continues to cultivate spiritually, as some people more diligent cultivating as a laity. And Miss Lin Kuan Yin, she was purchasing an auction with a very high price, and immediately XX targeted her. So Kuan Yin, and immediately XX approached Kuan Yin, and then she took her with all her luggages and took her to Taoyuan. And then she slowly slowly like scraping or plundering from her, because scraping what? Of course money, because she is a CEO, a president of a huge business, and could buy such a high price auction. So she entertained her and let her stay and eat well, and then gradually XX like scrape her money little by little. So when Reverend Lian-Sheng knew about this, immediately she made a phone call to Dharma sister Kuan Yin. Please come back, please come back. Don't fall into the trap, please. But Kuan Yin has her luggages with her there at the Guan Yin district. And then she stayed one night and then came back. So did you lose any money to XX? No. So XX was very good at extortion. So now I don't like to have auctions anymore, because whenever a disciple is betting on the auction, then she would target them immediately. The director of the chapter in title, and they have the Cherimoya farm, and because he also bet or bought the auction item at the Seattle temple, when he returns home, immediately ex-referent called him, wanting to go there to propagate Buddha Dharma. That's the Donghu chapter in Taitung, Taiwan. And after she went there, performing ceremony, he died immediately. And she also went to the neighboring chapter, Guansan, and then the director also died there. And then she went to Hualien chapter. And she brought them, the whole family, to San Francisco. Now they're back here. And they have received many blessings. So they have regained their health. So the director of the Donghu chapter, because he bought the auction item at the ceremony in Seattle, so she invited herself to go there, and that he died. And the director of the Guansan, Tong Xiuwei, also died. Good thing that the Hualien chapter is still around, that they are not dead, but they're mentally disturbed, but they have gotten over it, and they are still taking care of the Hualien chapter. So the first one who enshrined the XX Hall was the Folin chapter. And the first director, as we all know, was Lian-Sheng, Master Lian-Sheng. No need to say more. And then the second director, the third and the fourth directors, they died of sickness, they died suddenly, 3 of them. And now we all know the condition of Lian-Sheng. That's because Folin chapter was the first one who enshrined and worshipped the XX Hall. The XX Hall, which was the tablet for all the spirits, the evil spirits, including my painting teacher, Zhu Mulan, teacher Zhu Mulan. She's also mentally disturbed now. And many more people who have volunteered there. During the purification, I asked, how long have you been volunteering there? Some 3 years, 7 years, 8 years. And Kini Tian Sington was recording all of those. So, mentally abnormal, lose sleep, and it's just not right, and also suicide. So how horrible it is. I want everybody to know how horrible it is. So the Tara is the main deity for performing the Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga meaning purification, enhancement, magnetization, and subjugation. And the Vajra hook primarily is to hook the Hom syllable. And the white Hom for purification, red Hom for magnetization, blue Hom for subjugation, and yellow Hom for enhancement or enrichment. So you win the grand lottery prizes of the $3 billion. There were 3 winners, and one of them was a True Buddha School disciple. The Taiwan lottery. last week at the Linko Stadium, the last one who presented Hatha to me told me that he won the first lottery prize.
这个布鲁内来了很多人。昨天晚上
There were many people coming from Brunei,
请师尊共餐。
and yesterday evening they invited me for dinner.
中了2亿的那位中奖的，
So the one who won the $200 million lottery prize, did he attend the dinner banquet yesterday?
他有来吗？
Is he here?
有来啊，
Yes.
有来，你不要站起来。
Please don't stand up.
他是在新加坡中的奖，
He won the lottery in Singapore.
2亿。
It's about 200 million NT dollars.
很多的我们
That's a
我们中国
lot.
中奖的太多
And
了，
many True Buddha
数不清的。
school followers
就是
won
这个
grand prizes,
勾
many
就
of
可能
them,
勾来，
uncountable. And using this
一勾
hook,
哇，
and with the hook, wow,
从虚空中掉下来
so much money falling from the sky. The yellow
变化
home
成为金银财宝。
that transformed to become money, wealth, and riches
我讲过了，
falling from the sky. And you can hook on the gold bars,
全部的黄金从
gold
虚空中
kilo
掉下来
bars falling from the sky. But be
你不
careful.
要打到头。
Let's not
一公斤的黄
let's
金从虚
let
空中
them
掉下
drop
来，打
on
到头啊，
your head.
除非孽母。
Otherwise, you would be game
所以
over.
瓦里这个是不可以。
Owari. Don't let it drop on your head.
可以勾财，
So you can hook
勾
on
你的情人，
money. You can hook on your lovers.
可以消除你的业障，
Can
可以
eradicate your
降服你的
karma.
怨敌。
Can subjugate your enemies
就是用
and
金刚钩的做法
enmities.
啊你们
You
仔
do
细
them
啊
all with the Vajra
看这
hook.
个红度母，
So read
然后它的
carefully
手印，
the
也
red
就是度
Tara.
母手印，
The mudra is the Tara
它的走
mudra.
是当，
And the sixth syllable is
咒语
Tang.
嗡，打来，丢打来，酸达摩尼，切所哈
Her mantra.
啊，观想，就观想
Visualization.
这个红度母。
Visualize the red
那么有
Tara.
时候啊，所谓外
Sometimes
在的红度母，
the
虚空中的
external
智慧本
red
尊
Tara, the wisdom
然后你自
deity
己
in the
也可以
sky,
变化成为红度母
and you can also become red
让
Tara
你的红
yourself.
度母进到你的
And you invoke
心
the
中
red Tara to
你自
enter
己
into
变
your
化成为
heart,
红度母
and you yourself
然后再
transform
用
to become
这
red
个
Tara.
金刚钩
And then you
去
use
做
the
法
Vajra hook to perform the
然后
Dharma
它最
rituals.
主要你要念红度母的咒，
Most importantly, you have to
150万遍
complete the mantra recitation of red Tara for 1.5 million times.
大红度母钩
The
的前缀
grand red Tara,
150万遍，
the great red Tara.
它的咒语
So you would get the most money,
你
and you
50万
need
遍
1.5 million
念50万遍
mantra recitation.
中
If it's only 500,000 times, then you can only hook the medium red Tara, and you can only get the
没那
medium
么多时间，
amount of money and riches. But if you don't have time, and you can only complete 100,000 mantra recitation,
勾的财
then
剩下
that's the small red Tara. And the money that you get is only about 1/10, of course. So the more mantra you recite,
还有人问
the more money you
勾财
get.
天女呢？勾财
And
天
how
女也
about
是
the
这样
wealth
勾勾勾啊
attracting goddess, the Manohara?
红度母也
It's the
是勾勾
same.
勾
Hook, hook, hook.
但是
The
勾
same with
财
red
天女
Tara.
勾摄财性是专门勾
So
财
the red Manohara is
这个红
especially
度母啊
to hook
还可以
on
洗
money.
债
But the red Tara can also purify karma, can enhance your wisdom, and also magnetization and subjugation. So, if you read about red Tara, you would know. So now I will continue to talk about Lamdre. So today we talk about the life redemption. So that it's time for you to die, but you can extend your life. So the external life redemption is like this. By use of the offering of food, examination, releasing captured animals, protecting life, etc., to repel calamities and to protect one's life. So, when the time for death is here, you can repel it, then you will not die. So, the white seed syllable, by offering the white syllable, you can extend your life. And examination, which in Chinese also sounds like cha cha, but it's not XX. Oh, so that's a small statue. Small Buddhist statue. So if you offer a small Buddhist statue, you can also extend your life. Or you know that it's time for you to die, but you release captured animals. So you let lots of lives to continue to live and not die. Then that would replace, like give you life in return. So that's very important. And all kinds of practices to protect life. That's also a kind of repellent of stopping. I remember my guru once taught me not using the straw mat wrapping you and letting light at the head and at the foot and make an offering of a bowl of rice and with 3 sticks of incense or 1 stick of incense. No, not this way. But how do you extend your life? You perform protection with the Vajra fire, Vajra wall, and the Vajra net falling from the sky, and at the bottom, Vajra foundation. And the cross scepters is the foundation, and you sit at the center of the scepters. And at the top of your head, you place the Diamond Sutra. So, if you are encountering any calamity, the Yama king, the Lord of Death, has the authority of birth and death. So, when the Yama king is about to capture you, even he could pass through the Vajra fire and Vajra wall, you would be protected by the Diamond Sutra that's placed on top of your head, and you're seated on top of the Vajra scepter. When he comes in and he saw the Diamond Sutra, he cannot capture you. So if you know how to extend your life, then you can extend your life. And you know how to do it, then you can extend your life. And there are also the so-called common life redemption, which you practice at daybreak. Practice the life contemplation on the Qi, etc. for about 1,000 times, can surely repel the time of death and extend lifespan, and especially not to be invaded and harassed by accidental disasters. Also practicing the treasure vase yoga can repel and death and redeem life. So just by practicing the treasure vase energy yoga, you can extend your lifespan.
你修这个黎明的时候啊，
So at daybreak or at dawn,
也是闭气法。
so you practice holding the qi. So in a while, I will talk about the practice of drinking the void to redeem or to extend life. And this was instructed by the Virupa Acharya. It's called drinking the void to extend life. I have written about this in my book too. So you do it at dawn before the sun rises and the sky is a dark green or blue. At this time, you want to meditate, sit down, quiet down, and calm your breathing. And the breathing is stable and even, and then all the dark blue and dark green of the sky slowly inhaled into your body. And then use your mind to transform, to make the dark blue and dark green to fill your whole body, and then to maintain the qi at the lower dantian for as long as you can. And then you swallow the saliva. When the saliva is excreted, you swallow it. And then when you can't hold the breath anymore, you slowly exhale the qi. So it's written here. So you would be able to master the 9 skills of quiet contemplation. And what are they? It's something that we have to do in our meditation. So the 9 methods of meditation. Once you have done that, you face the sky and you visualize the 3 realms, and the sky become light of dark blue-green that enters into our mouth and melts in our mouth. And silently draw the qi into the mouth and fill all of the body. And then swallow a mouthful of saliva and draw in the chin to push on the throat and hold the qi as long as you can. And repeat this until you hiccup, until you belch. That's the sign that you have attained, you have extended your life. So this practice can surely extend life. And if you practice this, then you can definitely attain the attainment of no death. If you do this every time, and this is a practice to extend your life. At daybreak, at dawn, before the sun rises, and the sky is dark blue-green, at this time, it's written here, you use your mouth to inhale all the dark blue-green inside your mouth, and then you swallow it to the navel chakra, and then to make it fill your whole body, the dark blue-green light. And then you swallow a mouthful of saliva and hold your breath as long as you can, like the treasure vase energy yoga practice. So you hold your breath until you can't anymore, and then you exhale it. and to do it every day continually until one day you belch. That means you have extended your life. This is the method of Virupa. So, I have talked about the omens of death before. Where? Here. And also at other places too. And I said, if all of a sudden you can smell the foul smell of your body, like the smell of death, the smell of corpses, if you can smell of your own foul smell, that's the sign of death. All of a sudden, if your iris disperse and everything is fuzzy and you can't focus anymore, that's also sign of death. Like if you can smell your own foul smell, all of a sudden that's sign of death. And if your iris cannot be focused, it's dispersed, that's also sign of death. If your chi, your energy aura is clean and pure, and all of a sudden it became putrid or bad, that's also sign of death. Every time you meditate, you can do it for 7 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. That's already incredible. If every time you meditate, you can maintain it for 7 minutes. But all of a sudden, you can't meditate for 7 minutes anymore. There's so many running thoughts going through and you can't hold your body. That's also a sign of death. So when you encounter these signs of death, these omens of death, then you need to do the practice of life extension, like what Grandmaster just said. That's for life redemption, to extend your own lifespan. So, the life redemption, that's external redemption, internal redemption. And for external redemption, you can perform Homa, and you offer the white seed syllable, and offer the small Buddhist statues made of clay. You release captured animals, birds, fish. And you can also practice the life protection Dharma, like you do the protection, like the Kuan Yin body mandala Dharma. Practicing it can also extend lifespan. That's to repel the death. And also drinking the void to redeem life. I've written it in my book. You can read it. It's very important. The reporters encircled the winner of the car race. And at every competition you will always last, but this time you won first. So what was the secret? And the driver was scared and said, because the brake of my car was broken, that's why he won first. We have lots of accidents, especially in Taiwan. I've encountered many accidents. Whenever I go out, there's so many accidents here and there. So for us, we have to practice this life redemption Dharma practice to repel all the accidental disasters in Taiwan especially. Car accidents, earthquakes, or something fall on us. If you often practice this, then those will not happen to us. So you walk out from the hotel in Huanlian and you had no problem. Why? Because you had the Diamond Sutra on top of your head and you performed the protection every day. So the god of death will not be able to capture you. So the messengers of the Lord of Death will not be able to catch you. So you use straw mat to wrap you, and then you sprinkle some rice on top of it and lit lamps at the head and feet. And then the messengers of the Lord of Death thought that you're dead already, and then they went back, and then you can extend your life. You live on. So that's also a method. There are many methods to extend lifespan. There are two armies in battle, and the sound of the weapons were like thunders, and then the commander of the one troop make this sign. And does this mean that we won? No. It meant that only two left. So in the military, sometimes you also encounter some accidental disasters. In battleships, there are many casualties. In the past, during the Second World War, the Japanese military wanted to invade other countries, the whole Southeast Asia, China, Korea, everywhere. There were chaos. And at the end, all the men perished. All the Japanese men were gone. Only women left. So any men left were very lucky because they have so many women. Because during the Second World War, all the Japanese men were enlisted in the military. What's left were all women. Why do the Japanese nowadays are taller? Because the Japanese soldiers were positioned in Japan because Japanese were in alliance with the United States. So that's why they all grow to be taller, both men and women. Because before, the Japanese were very short, like Hui Jin, Lian Yu, they were very short. And Grandmaster is also like the Japanese, not very tall. Because I didn't have enough nutrients before my birth, and then also not enough after birth. Because that was during the Second World War, 1945. The end of the Second World War. I was born in 1945. So there was no milk in Taiwan, not even human milk, and no cow's milk. So I ate rice gruel. So you grind rice, and then I drank that when I was babies. So I was born in 1945 during Second World War, toward the end of the Second World War. And I was born prematurely in 7 months. So it's good enough that I lived. In the central area, there was a farm, and there was a hen that laid a huge egg. So lots of reporters come to interview. And the hen was very quiet at a corner. So the reporters went to the cock, to the rooster. And the rooster was very angry and said, I have no comments now until I captured that ostrich. So this is a joke. That's cause and effect. So why are the Japanese nowadays taller? Because of cause and effect. And there's a joke. One morning, the rooster beat on the hen, really enraged, until the hen was just crying. And all the other chickens said that, this is early in the morning, why are you beating your hen so severely? But the rooster said, you know, you didn't know that she laid a duck egg. So chickens should have just lay a chicken eggs, but the hen laid a duck egg. That's because cause and effect. So today, to extend lifespan, that's also cause and effect. So if you have the cause to repel the death, then you can escape the Lord of Death, and then you can extend your life. That's cause and effect. So that's all for today. Om Mani Padme Hum. So once again, let's applaud to show our utmost gratitude to our lineage root guru for the precious Buddha Dharma teachings. We have several announcements. Tomorrow, on March 4th at 2 p.m., His Holiness will preside over the Golden Face, Golden Mother ceremony at the Huangdi Yellow Emperor Temple in Taoyuan, Taiwan. And tomorrow at the bus station, the temple has provided free transportation to go to the temple. Next Saturday is Marichi, and on April 8th, Sunday, His Holiness will be in Kaohsiung to preside over the Green Tara Grand Ceremony, also at 2 p.m. For the other ceremonies during March and April, please check the website. Now, with great reverence, we invite His Holiness to consecrate all the Buddhist images and to give blessings. And you will receive blessings wherever you are. Also the blessings of the great perfection, great compassion, holy water. We will now be reciting the root Guru mantra.
圣尊升法王座。恭请师母莲香上师上法座，恭请仁波切及上师团上法座，教授师请上座。恭请根本传承上师圣尊莲生活佛赐给与会大众红度母不共大法灌顶。今天的灌顶包含皈依灌顶，与会大众请手结红度母手印，观想红度母住顶放光加持，唱诵红度母心咒。 志工及同门，请尽速至密坛接受灌顶。请大家尽速至密坛接受灌顶。接受灌顶的弘法人员、志工及同门，请尽快到密坛接受灌顶。 让我们以热烈的掌声，感谢师尊赐给与会大众殊胜珍贵的灌顶。请大家面向坛城，我们做初坛大礼拜。一拜根本上师即十方三世一切佛，嗡阿吽，观想跪地礼拜，天心散印。二拜诸菩萨，嗡阿吽，观想跪地礼拜，天心散印。三拜护法金刚，嗡阿吽，观想跪地礼拜，天心散印。四平等一起手，迎师祖请就位，钟鼓手请就位。弟子众等祈愿师尊佛体安康，长寿自在，也祈请师尊常驻台湾，大转法轮，广度众生。法会吉祥圆满，恭送根本传承上师圣尊莲生活佛师母莲香上师仁波切及上师团。与会大众虔诚合掌，唱诵根本上师心咒，钟鼓齐鸣。 感谢来自世界各地的弘法人员、贵宾、同门及善信大德前来护持今天红度母护摩大法会，法会吉祥圆满。也感谢网络上的同门护持。今天的网络直播就到这里。台湾雷藏寺祝福大家平安吉祥，所求如愿。谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。